Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy, and I'm just so happy to welcome you to our coverage of this event on the TGC network. We are ready to kick off our final round coverage of this sixth event of the season. Let's get down there to the first hole tee off. And he had a great previous round. Let us see what happens today. And that shot is back into the fairway, and that green is definitely in play. And this putt could save par. And now let's see what the second hole has in store. Looks like a 7-iron. And he's in the short stuff now. And this for the birdie. And a decent putt. And now let's move to the third hole. Yeah, I think you'll like that. And from here, it's about 240 yards to the pin. Looks like the hybrid is on display here. And that is not bound for the dance floor. This putt's about 3 feet away. And that one will drop for the bogey. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. I think he'll be happy with that. From 130 yards. Going with a pitching wedge here. Well, this shot looks a bit off. Ooh, looks like he's going through the branches here. And about 12 feet from the cup. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And next up is a par 4, folks. This one's looking pretty good so far. And about 185 yards to the pin. And that looks like a 5-iron. Looks like this is bound for some rough. Well, at least this lie will be better than the last. Five feet to go here. And finishing this one with a good putt. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off. And I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up. And this is about a 4-footer for the birdie. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. And he's probably not too pleased with that. And safely back onto the fairway after that one. And about 100 yards to the pin from here. Well, I don't think they meant to do that on the approach. Unfortunately, not enough club on that one. And about 7 feet to go here. Oh my goodness, that was close. And this one is for the bogey. And now teeing off on this par 4. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. Okay, and from 200 yards away. Yeah, it looks like a 5-iron. Not the best approach shot we've seen today. A bit too much club on that one. And about 9 feet away here. And that one drops for par. And 4 over for the day after that hole. And setting up for the par 3 hole. And going with the 3-iron here might be a bit much. Missing the approach on that one. Just too much club. And this putt to save par. And this putt is for bogey. Okay, and the 10th hole. And just a huge drive here. And this to save par. This could be the shot, folks. And the putt will drop. And after that one, currently sitting at 5 over for the day. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. Okay, about 185 yards to the pin. And not the greatest luck on that approach shot. And that's another missed green in regulation. Not going too well for him in that department today. This one's right around 8 feet. And a decent little putt there. And currently sitting at 5 over for the day after that hole. And moving along now on the 12th hole. Well, so far so good for this one. And from 135 away. Going with the pitching wedge here. All right, and he's on. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, that would have been good. And for the par. And that one will drop. And after that hole, currently sitting at 5 over for the day. And look at this drive go. Going for days. And about 17 feet to the cup. and just missing the birdie there. Unfortunate. And after that one, currently sitting at 5 over for the day. And setting up now on the 14th tee. It's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. 125 yards to go here. This could be good. It's heading for the green here. All right, and he's on the green. And this for the birdie. Ooh, that was very close. This one's about 6 feet away. And that one will drop for par. And currently sitting at 5 over for the day after that hole. And moving on to the 15th here. And here's the 6-iron. And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot. Too much club on that, I think. And this putt is essential to save par. And a good putt. And after that hole, currently sitting at 5 over for the day. Just a magnificent display of power here. And he's got to be happy with that. And this one's for birdie. And this putt's for par. And that one's right in the cup. And after that one, currently sitting at 5 over for the day. And ladies and gentlemen, that was a poor approach. And the wind is the culprit, no doubt. And that's just not going to cut it. Got to get out of those sand traps. And he's nicely out of the sand there, onto the green. And the bogey putt will drop. And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens. I don't think he'll be too pleased with that shot. Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities. And this putt for a final round score of 77. And that putt will drop for birdie.